Hi, vinyl community. It's Maria. I've got four new acquisitions that I'm looking forward to showing you. So let's get started. Um, Consec, Wheel of Pain. This is raw, energetic hardcore. The band is from Athens, Georgia. The it, it it's 12 tracks in 14 minutes, I think, and one of the things I love is when I listen to records, getting the feeling I had when I saw them play live, which I did see them on June 25th. The record had come out June 23rd. I saw them at iDrum, and they were playing with Hot Earth, who I've mentioned before, members of Nog, and they were playing. So this is an Athens, Georgia band. All the other bands that played that night are Atlanta bands. So Hot Earth, oh gosh, Strangle You, and Symbiote, which Symbiote is being talked about a lot in Atlanta. Oh, and the disc is there are 400 of this specific pressing is on random recycling. I'm not even sure how that works. But yeah, so the disc color it'll differ. But yeah, so I'll put this on. I get the same feeling I got when I was at the show, and I think I really I like to let off steam. I get my aerobic exercise in, and this record's great. Oh, so this is the 12-inch debut. Um, they all on it's out of Norfolk, Virginia. It's oh gosh, the Not for the Weak Records. Now, earlier this year they released a promo cassette called Oppressive Speed. Now they have been releasing material since 2021 on an Athens, Georgia. Oh gosh, it was Athens, Georgia. Where is it? Oh, Feudal Force tapes. So they had released some cassettes. They had released my hair. They had released some stuff digitally. Then they also released a one-sided 33 RPM 5-track 7-inch EP on a flexi disc. That was through Feudal Force tape. So they've been releasing stuff since 2021. Now, and this record, it's supposed to be played on 45 RPM. You could play it on both. You could play it on 33. It sounds great on both. So I put it on and really just try to work out, aggressions and anxiety. It's hot. So I just wanted to make a little side note. Oh, actually, I've been getting into. Let me just say, this is the bus stop outside of iDrum that I'm getting into, like urbanism and stuff, and our MARTA is just not a good rapid transit. That was the bus stop that I'm trying to wait at. The last bus never came. I had to walk to the station. Like MARTA and Atlanta can really do better, and that's just a whole side note. So let's get on to the rest of these. The other three I bought at Book Nook, and my record buying experience at Book Nook has always been, in the 80s I was buying records from the 70s for like $2. In the 90s, when people weren't listening to vinyl as much, I was getting some great deals. But now when I go, I'm paying about $3 to $4 more than I think I should be paying per record. But anyway, so I got Cheap Trick's authorized greatest hits. 2 discs. This was so it originally came out, I think, in 2002. Of course, the power pop quartet that everyone loves. I think that originally came out in 2002. This one came out in 2022. So it's got all the hits that you love. I Want You to Want Me live at Budokan, which of course is a Tokyo indoor arena. It's made for martial arts, but I think, according to Wikipedia, there are about 26 acts that have recorded live there. You've got a Surrender, Dream Police, like all these great songs. And you've got That 70s Song, which was based on big stars in the street, and it was used as the theme for that 70s show. And so this is the first time it was on released on a Cheap Trick record. It had been released before on a That 70s Show soundtrack vinyl. So yeah, really great. Power pop always makes you feel good and really, really enjoyable. I'm apologize that I it's so hot. Oh, so the next one I found Shaved Fish. So it says, Lennon Plastic Ono Band. On the spine, I think it just says John Lennon, but it's a compilation, came out in 1975. It's a compilation of singles that he had released in America. I'm trying to think. Solo singles released in America from 69 to 75. It's got, and let me show you this. And there's a quote here, right down here by Winston O'Boogie. And Winston is John Lennon's middle name. And it says, "A conspiracy of silence speaks louder than words." So yeah, so it's got, it starts out with you can't read, with "Give Peace a Chance," and it ends with a live version of "Give Peace a Chance." Then Imagine, which I just love. I play it on the piano. And oh gosh, and it's got Instant Karma, which I personally love because it was conceived, written, and recorded all within a 24-hour period, and that was the day I was born. Now, I've seen the date listed as the day after I was born, but it was a 24-hour period. I was born Eastern Standard Time in the US. This was in London. So within that 24-hour period, whatever the date, my birthday or the day after, during the 2 windows of 24-hour period, that's when I came into the world, right when Instant Karma was being conceived, and Phil Spector produced it. I think it might have been the first time he worked with one of the Beatles. I am not sure about that, so don't quote me on it. But yeah, it's got the song "Mother," where he lost his mother. His dad wasn't there. And I like the fact that it ends with a live version, or a live version of "Give Peace a Chance." And let's see, I think that's all I was gonna say. Yeah, so this is a lot of fun. It's a lot of different types. It's sort of thrown together, but I like it. And I mean, it's John Lennon. The last one I found, and this was still sealed. It's Nirvana, and it's basically a best of. And I like that picture for some reason on the back. So reading the insert. So let's see. Oh, okay. So it was originally released in 2002. Mine is a 2015 edition. And so it's a best of. And the first 2 songs, "You Know You're Right," is the last song that Kurt wrote. And the next song, "About a Girl," is the first song that he wrote. So it says when they recorded "You Know You're Right," it was, I think they did it in 1 take, and then Kurt did some I can't remember. It was pretty much in 1 take, let's just say. And they hadn't recorded together since In Utero a year earlier. And what else was I going to say about that? So then afterwards, Kurt put down a few vocal tracks and a little extra guitar. So so the second track, "About a Girl," that was the first song he ever wrote, and the rest really go in chronological order. You've got stuff from Bleach, Nevermind, In Utero, and the Unplugged. You've got All Apologies and The Man Who Sold the World. So this is I'm trying to think. So when they recorded "You Know You're Right," that was Kurt's final session with Nirvana. And it's really a best of greatest hits. Oh, and then Pennyroyal Tea, this was a version, or yeah, they were going to put this out as a single. Um, but after Kurt's death, they just scrapped that. So this is the single version on here. And one other little, let's see, blah blah blah. Okay, oh, so track 3, Been a Son, was previously only available on a UK limited release. So this is, a best of, and it's really wonderful. And it was still sealed, so it was enjoyable to have all these. Oh, and I never had anything like Smells Like Teen Spirit on vinyl. Yeah, because of all the stuff. You know what? I might have it on a live album, but still the studio recording. So I've got that. I just wanted to end. I can't get comfortable here. I just wanted to end really quickly with saying that I was very saddened when I heard about Sinead O'Connor's death. And then I just wanted to brag about how the first time I ever heard her music was live in an amphitheater. Someone had given my parents free tickets. I got it. I got goosebumps. She was absolutely incredible. It was Labor Day weekend 1990, and the scandal was that she didn't want the Star Spangled Banner played somewhere, blah blah blah, who cares. 2 years later, she would have a bigger scandal when she took on the Catholic Church and their avoidance of dealing with issues that I won't go into. But her boldness during a time when we were frankly an apolitical lot, her beauty, her music, just being in that amphitheater and getting goosebumps and just being in her presence was really special. And getting to, first time I ever hear her music live in an amphitheater, really made me sad, and that she passed away. And yeah, that's my memorial for Sinead. And thanks for watching. Bye, everyone.